Hi, Mr. Unkert here, and in this video we're going to continue to look into CSS and look at classes and IDs. So in our previous video, we gave some CSS attributes to general elements in our HTML. We're going to now define those elements in terms of classes and IDs. Okay, so I'm going to clear this out. And I'm going to create a div, and I'm going to give it the ID of top, because it's at the top of my page. Okay. All right. So within that div ID of top, I'm going to create an H1 header, and I'm going to say, welcome to my website. Okay. Let's hit Control and save. All right. And let's open that. And we'll see, welcome to my website. But let's say in that ID of top, I want my header to have a color of yellow. Well, I can do that. And the way I can do that is I can select the ID of top by using hashtag, then the word top, then I have a space, and then I do my H1 heading, okay? And then in between the curly brackets, I put the style attributes I want. So I'll save that, and let's go back. And look at that, it turns yellow, all right? And let's just say, just to see it in the body, I can style the body. I can say the background is going to be, just say gray, okay? All right. And now you can see that's definitely in yellow. There are other things I can do here. I can change the font size like we did in our prior video. Let's make it a little bit larger, 50 pixels. And let's make the font family, let's say Helvetica. Okay. So I can change a few more things. And you notice the font changes and the size gets larger. Okay, so also within my div with the ID of top, let's create a paragraph. And let's give the paragraph a class of pink. And I'm going to type, this is a pink paragraph. Okay, I'm going to hit Control and S to save it. Okay, and then notice it's not pink. That's because we have to define the class. And to define a class, instead of a hashtag, we're going to use a period, then type the class, in this case pink. And in pink, I'd probably want the color to be blue. I tricked you. All right, so now it's blue, but I'm just kidding. We want it to be pink. Okay. So I'll type in pink, Control and save, and now it's pink. Okay, and let's just make that a little bit easier to see. So we'll increase the font size to 30 pixels. Okay, and we'll see this is a pink paragraph. Okay, so that's how you can use IDs and classes. Now, you may wonder, well, what's the difference between IDs and classes? Well, IDs are something that you only use for maybe one part of the web page. Classes you use more frequently throughout your website. So I might use this pink class throughout my entire website, even on pages that aren't my home page, just to get some pink text. Whereas this ID of top, I might only use it on my home page. And one reason I could use it, let's create a couple other divs. I'll show you why you might use it. Okay, and within this div, let's create a paragraph. And I'm going to type lorem 1000, tab, and that's going to give me 1,000 words. All right. So we're going to have this big bunch of words here. And then, Okay, and then at the bottom here, I'm going to create another div, and I'm going to give it a div ID of bottom. Okay, and we're going to do, and a quick way with Emmet. Now I'm using this text editor called Atom, and I have a plugin called Emmet. So I can type p.pink and hit tab, and it's going to give me a paragraph with the class of pink. And I'm going to say this is the bottom of the web, of the homepage. Okay. So now I'll show you how we can generally use IDs. So up top, I'll have a link, and I'm going to type hashtag, what did I give that? Yeah, bottom, okay. I'm going to type hashtag bottom, and I'm going to inside there, just say click here to go to the bottom, and okay, hit Control and save, refresh. Let's not save it. Oh, here we go. Okay, so it's right up here in blue. It's a little hard to see. I click on that, and we go to the bottom there. Okay, so again, if I click on that, it'll bring me to the bottom ID. Okay, so I can use IDs in links to get to a different part of the web page. All right, another thing we can do is we can give classes to multiple things. So I gave this the class of pink. I can also give my link the class of pink. Okay. All right, so let's refresh. And you notice it gets bigger letters and it's in pink now. You can click it, go to the bottom, which is also in pink. So that's some of the things you can do with IDs and classes in CSS to manipulate your web pages. Okay, if you have questions, leave comments in the comments below. Otherwise, thank you for watching, and stay tuned as we continue to do more videos on CSS. Also, if you're interested in HTML, CSS, JavaScript, jQuery, PHP, and WordPress, and various other technologies, please check out my website, webdevinstruction.com. And also, if you like this video, please like and subscribe, as it very much helps the channel. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.